Good day, guys. Today we're going to have a look at some AI technology that allows you to use text and create videos with. So this website is called Kaiber AI. Now, basically what Kaiber AI does is allow you to input text, and it allows you to describe what sort of setting you want it in, and you can then convert that into a video. Now, the first thing we're going to want to do is jump into a browser and dial into our search bar, Kaiber.ai. Once you've hit this main page, this is their home page. On the page on the left and the right, you'll see a bunch of examples of the kind of work that you can do on the website. Now, they offer a lot of support. So if you're not familiar with how their software works, they have a Discord channel which you can go ahead and join and enjoy proper support from the company. As you scroll down the page, you can have a look at a few samples of what is actually possible with the software. You can even use an image. If you want to start with an image and you want to morph it into another image, you can do so. You can also you can use music if you want to define what sort of video you are looking for. And then it's just a basic explanation of how easy the controls are on the platform, and then you're pretty much ready to get started. Now, the first thing we're going to do here is we are going to log in. Now, what you need to do is just sign up with an email address. So once you're done signing in, you'll get to this page. Now, here you can see your account details on the top right-hand side. If you tap the little coins and the account, you'll see that you don't have any credit available. So if we now tap upgrade now, you'll see what each plan can offer you. So depending on what it is that you need, you can purchase a plan. However, there is an option to have a 7-day free trial, which I will show you how to do now. So once you tap create video or get started, so the first step is to confirm that email. Once you've confirmed your email, you can tap start free trial. Once you're in this page, it'll basically give you the option to enter your banking details, and then you will be all ready and set. So if you look now in the top right hand side of the screen, you will see that you have 30 credits. Now, these credits basically are available for you to create your videos. So everything that you do with your video costs a credit or costs a few credits for each second of video. So what we're going to do here is tap create video on the top right hand side of the screen. Now, firstly, it offers you the option to begin with an image, transform a video, or add a song or an audio file. So what I'm going to do is go to the bottom right hand side of the screen and tap skip to prompt, because this is what the video is about. Once you tap skip to prompt, it'll give you the option to just enter some text. If you see the left hand side of the screen, it says I want to create a video of, and then you can enter a subject, and then it says in the style of, and then you can select a style which they offer you. You don't have to try and figure out what sort of style you need or how the software works. You just get to choose from a few styles that they have already preset for you. So the first thing we're going to do here is enter a subject. So if you tap on the bottom right hand side of the screen, it says I'll type my own. So there you can type in what it is that your subject is. Just to note here, it says at the bottom, credits cost 8. So that's how much it costs for you to create this video. And this is an 8-second video. So now you get to enter the style that you want your video to be produced in. There's a couple options here. Trying to explore these options would give you a better idea of what the outcome of your video will be. Each one that you tap, you will find that there are a list of different details associated with each one of those styles. Basically what it is these details define exactly what your video will look like. So if you had to take out any of those commands, your video will be different. It'll be quite easy for you to find out what these commands mean. If you do a bit of research, you'll be able to have a better understanding of what it means and what it does to your video. When you have completed that step, you can click Continue to Settings. Now, the next page it brings you to is the third step of the process. This basically allows you to fine edit the details of your video, the duration of your video, which 1 second is equal to 1 credit. And then the other thing that you can change is the aspect ratio. Now, depending on where you're going to be using your video, your aspect ratio will make a difference. So a 16:9 versus a 9:16 would be the difference between making YouTube long form videos or YouTube shorts. The next option that you have is the camera movement direction. So you can either have the camera movement zoom in, zoom out, rotate clockwise, anti-clockwise, pan up, pan down, and move from left to right, or the static option. The next option is the evolve, and this is now how the animation actually evolves per frame. The lower that number is, the more stable the animation will be. The higher that number is, the more wild your number will be. So depending on what you want your video to look like, you can change all these settings and make your video unique. It also has an option to boomerang the video, so it will play forward and then it will play backwards. But if your total duration is only 8 seconds, what it's going to do is it's going to cram your video into a 4-second video and then play it backwards for the next 4 seconds. So if you want a longer video, which is from beginning to end 8 seconds, you will not click the enable. And when you're done, when you're happy with all your settings, on the bottom right-hand side of the screen, you can tap generate. Now, this will take a little while to generate your preview frames, and then it will give you the option to choose which frame you want to start your video with. Once you've chosen the frame that you'd like to start your video with, in the bottom right side of the screen, you can tap Finalize Video. Now, this can take some time. It'll take a few minutes for the video to be created or generated, and thereafter your video will be ready. And there you go. So there's the description of the video in total, and on the right hand side you will see the actual video, and you can now play the video, you can review it and make the changes that you need to make accordingly. I think for my video, I did quite well. I like the oil painting. I like the way that it made the video. There's a lot of detail in the video, and it's pretty much what I wanted. So one of the other features that Kaiber has is you can upgrade your video to 1080p from 720. Or you can upgrade it to 4K. So that obviously it comes at a cost. If you have your 30 credits in total, it will cost 1 credit for every 10 seconds of video that you upscale. and it'll cost 1 credit for every 5 seconds of video you want to upscale into 4K. Now, I've already upscaled this video into 1080p because I don't use anything less than 1080. So once you've tapped that, it will tell you how much it costs, and it upscales your video instantly. So the next options that you have available is you can download it in the original 720, or you can download it in the 1080, which you had paid for. And then your video is downloaded. It is directly onto your device, onto your computer, and you can now freely use the video. If you have a look at the top right hand side of the screen, you see I've used a couple credits there. And then in the middle of the page at the top, you can tap my videos and you can have a look at what you've made, and it's there for you. It's available to download. You can delete it, you can share it, you can view the details of the video, so that you can know what it was that made the video. If you want to change some details, you can in your next video. And that is pretty much it. The idea here is to play around with the software and to be able to really understand it on a deeper level, rather than just putting in a command and expecting magic to happen. So, however, it is easy software to use, but like all things in life, the more you use it and the more acquainted you are with it, the better your outcome will be. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like this video, hit us with a like. If you like the content that we put out on this channel, you can subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye.